Hi everyone, hi Betty. I just wanted to pop on and do a studio tour to show you. Betty asked me about painting the walls of her studio of the same colour as mine, and would it be too much having it all. So I just want to show you, it's the right tip at the moment, my studio. So I start with the door, so we've got the door, and then this wall is totally pink, and that goes all the way around, and that's got my art on it. And then this wall, which is like the chimney breast wall, has got this gorgeous wallpaper on it. I mean, you can see it's got like birds on it, blue tits, I love it. And that's the whole wall all the way across. And then we go around the corner, and then the bay window, that's all pink as well. And I've even put pink in the ceiling. So that's all the way, and then this wall is all pink as well, but as you can see, if I pull back, hope it's not making you dizzy, I've got quite a lot of things on that wall, like furniture and things, so you can only see the top to the ceiling, and then it's back round to the door. So you can see that if it was every wall it would be too much, but because it's just the three walls, but I do have a lot of things covering them as well, it's not too much. And then back to the wallpaper. So I hope that has answered your question. I've kept the ceiling white as well. I would like to do it a different colour, but I'm not too sure. I'm not actually that bothered though. So, hi Jackie. Oh, that's beautiful. She said your work's amazing. That's so kind. Thanks, lovely. I've had a wonderful day. It's been really nice. I've got myself a new pink skirt. Can you see my hot pink skirt and my green tights? I saw it in Primark, £2.50. What a bargain. Oh, sorry, my timer went off on my phone because dinner's ready. £2.50, what a bargain from Primark. And I saw it on the rail and I thought, oh God, I love it. And then I was like, actually my bum would look big. Actually it's too tight, it's too short, you're too old, you're too fat, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, no. Having this thing with this angel on one side and this devil on the other. So I ended up buying it and I love it. Absolutely love it. I've worn it all day and it's so comfy. So we went out for breakfast this morning at Wetherspoons. They do a nice veggie breakfast, and then we took the dogs out for a run, and then I've been in the garden planting up all the plants that I bought last week. Thanks Andrea. Andrea said that she loves my room. Thank you. And then what did I do? Oh, and I've been making sage smudge sticks, and the front room smells like a florist. It's lovely because I've been using sage and lavender and pine and rose petals that I dried years ago, and oh, it smells gorgeous. So that's what I'm doing, and it's really chilled. It's so nice to be off. For those that don't know, I've started working at a hotel. I'm just going to put my phone down because my arm's getting sore. Yeah, I've started working at a hotel a couple of hours in the morning, and it's just to do some marketing to try and get the coaches to come into the hotel. But last week the owners are away, so I've been covering reception as well. So that's been all day, and then next week, like from tomorrow, I am covering reception again. So it's been hard actually. I realise now, all you lovely people that work in a real job, like where you have to go somewhere and be somewhere at a certain time and then come back. By the time you come back at night, oh my God, you're knackered, absolutely knackered. And I felt itching, just so itching to get back to painting and doing things. So this weekend, even though I've got a website to build and I've got orders to do, I just thought I'm just having the weekend where I just don't do any of that. I'm just going to chill right out. So that's what I've done. Jackie's saying the sound of smudge sticks, are they easy to make? Yeah, they are. You grow your sage, or you can buy your sage, or you can buy them ready made as well. If you do buy them off like Native American sellers, you can get them on Etsy, some maybe on eBay, I don't know. But because it was their sacred smudging tool for cleansing, And I've been reading this wonderful book called, what's it called? God, it's gone out of my head. Kindling the Native Spirit. And I've been reading that, and it's so lovely. And then I was learning about cultural appreciation, I think it's called. Forgive me if I can't remember. But basically it's about the way that as white people, we don't actually realise what we're doing when we do things like make dream catchers for selling and making smudge sticks for selling and things like that, because they were actually sacred things that Native Americans did, and the Native American people are really struggling because the earth's just been taken away from them. It's just kind of really opened my eyes, and I thought, oh my God, I'm doing things that I didn't even know were offensive to other cultures. I thought I was really like, oh, I'm not offensive at all to any culture, but actually I was doing things that I wasn't aware of, and it's all learning, isn't it? It's all about learning. So I won't be selling them, but I do make them for my own home. So to answer your question, Jackie, you get a bunch of sage. In fact, what I'll do is I'll pop downstairs with my mobile. This is great, this, isn't it? Imagine if you went back in time in the 50s and went, hey, check this out, I can actually talk on this little weird box. So I'll show you. So yeah, you get a bunch of sage. It's going to go a bit dark now because our hole's really dark. You cut it from the garden. Make sure you ask the plant first give it permission to cut it, and then what you do, I'll show you. Hope you can see. So you get a bunch of sage from the garden, and then you can use lavender, that's for calming, rose petals, they're for love, pine, that's for protection, and then you bunch them together like this, and then you use cotton string, or you can use anything that's natural, and then you bind them. Can you see? And so you bind them with string like this all the way along, and then this one I've just put a woolen handle on. That part won't burn, but that's just to make sure. Oh, I can see Tom in the background. I'll move it, he's busy reading. That part's just for me to hold it. So they are quite easy to make, and they're really nice, and you burn them. So that was it. I hope you liked the room, Betty, and hope you all have a lovely day. Thanks for joining. Bye.